Okay, let's play this week's free instant robot tournament. Pass, pass. It's a pretty good hand. We'll open a heart and see where things go. No Flannery with the robot. One no Trump. Okay, so if partner were not a passed hand, I would feel obliged to bid here because they could have a 3 card limit raise, and I want to be in game opposite that. But because they're a passed hand, they would use Drury with that. So I don't have to worry about that. I can't bid spades. That's a reverse, and partner doesn't have 4 spades. So the only thing I can bid is 2 diamonds and just like hope that diamonds is better than no trump, or it's very likely partner takes a preference back and we play a 5-2 heart fit. I'm just going to play one no trump. There's also a chance West balances, but okay. All right, so it turns out that diamonds would have been okay. Um, but let's see how it's going to go here in no trump. So, I mean, I can win the king here. I don't have to. I could duck, but there's no real need to. What's the 7 of clubs? Right, 3, 4, 6 in the dummy. I mean, it could be like a top of 7, 5, 2. Could it be fourth best? Ace 10, 8, 7. That's possible. If that's the case, I might be best off ducking here. I mean, it's not like there's a suit I'm particularly worried about them switching to, but I don't really want West playing clubs either. I think I just win this and play a diamond to the queen. I don't think I need to like overcomplicate this. Okay, that's unfortunate. A club's going to come back. At least I can cover the club. So East has to win it, and then if they continue clubs, I'm going to get my jack. And I'm pitching the hearts here. They're 5, 5, 2, 1. I should have ducked a club. Should have ducked the club. Let's see. Let's duck this. All right, they can't continue that safely. I'm also going to duck this. All right, well, that's fine. All right, because now I can win this here. And I can take the ace of diamonds and the 7 of diamonds. What am I going to pitch? I kind of want to hold on to the ace jack of hearts, but I can't finesse that. So I think I just pitch a spade and a heart. And now this is high. So I can take that and then take the spade finesse. Or not. Doesn't matter. And West gets the spade. So I made my 7 tricks. Could be worse. All right. Ooh, good hand. Good hand. So my instinct here is just to bid 4 spades. Jumps over preempts show good hands. For there to be a slam, I need partner to cover a fair number of losers. So 4 spades gets the basic message across. I have really good spades. I have a good hand. Um, yeah, all right. Partner doesn't have enough for slam. So let's see. If I get 6 spades and 3 clubs is 9, and then I just need to get a diamond trick. Looks pretty straightforward. Well, that's not great. All right, that has all the markings of a singleton. Oh, I led away from the queen. Okay, I like that. Now I just have the rest. All right, well, there wasn't anything they could do there. Just kind of normal with the queen of diamonds on side. All right, looks like I have 13 here. So I'll just open a diamond. Double jump to 2 hearts, showing some values. I mean, I have nothing to say. See if partner can balance in. No. All right, we have to find a lead from this nonsense. Nothing is appealing. Well, let's do process of elimination. So I'm definitely not leading a diamond from ace jack 9-8. Especially like West made a takeout double. If there's diamond strength, it's more likely to be with East. Queen third of trumps, not very appealing. Queen doubleton of clubs would be more appealing if I didn't, have a possible trump trick. I think the lead here is the jack of spades. The only real downside here is if the ace is in the dummy and East has the queen. Or I guess queen's in the dummy and East has the ace would be just as bad. Right. Unfortunately, now partner, if they have the ace, doesn't quite know what to do. I wonder why Declare played low. Maybe they have a singleton ace. That's possible. So I survived the lead. I mean, I assume I'm taking this, but I just need to think. Right? I mean, I'm thinking more about what I'm doing at the next trick, but it's just good practice to think now in case I decide, oh, I shouldn't take this trick. But if I take the ace, what am I playing? I mean, it could be right to play trumps. It looks like Declare wants to ruff diamonds. Could be right to play clubs. Spades doesn't look likely to be right. Like, I think Declare had a singleton ace of spades. So playing king of spades is just going to set the queen up in the dummy. I could play the diamond and then play another diamond. This is not an easy problem. I mean, there's no reason to duck this. Other than I don't want to be on lead, but that's not a good enough reason. So I'm definitely not winning it and playing a spade. Club could be right. If partner has like ace jack. Let's think about the points for a second. So we had 13 and there were 12 in the dummy. So that's 25. And East showed about 10 with their jump. 4 of which were the ace of spades. We're assuming that they have the king of hearts. If they have king jack 10, they can finesse my queen anyway. But if not, my queen is likely to be a trick unless I lead away from it into their like king jack if partner has 10 doubleton. Partner could have ace jack of clubs though. if that's their hand, right? That would give declarer king jack of hearts, ace of spades is 8, and then like the queen of diamonds for 10. If that's the case, winning this and switching to the queen of clubs could be the winner. Especially if declare has king jack 10 and can finesse my heart. Um, but it could also be right to just win this and play a trump and, limit declarer to at most 2 roughs. I don't know. This is a hard problem. I mean, the safest thing I can do is just ace of diamonds, diamond. And that's only bad if declarer has queen 10 of diamonds. And even then, like, all right, it just means they don't have to rough them. But it's not like they have useful pitches. I think I'm going to do that. I don't like it, but it seems simplest, and I'm kind of going for do no harm here. All right, they do have queen 10. Awesome. Don't play the 9. Okay, that's good. Ooh, jack. I was right about that. Singleton, ace of spades. Are they going to rough a diamond now? Yeah. Diamonds might be 4-4-4-1. Ace of clubs. They have ace of clubs, ace of spades, queen of diamonds. Partner has to have the king of hearts, don't they? That's interesting. I guess I should have switched to trumps. Partner had the other one. Interesting. So what's going on? Declarer had 5 hearts, 5 diamonds, and 1 spade and 2 clubs. So declarer has left a diamond and a heart, and they're both high. So if I let declarer win this, they're gonna rough their diamond, right? I get my queen of hearts. Alternatively, if I win the queen of hearts and exit a heart, is declarer's heart higher than the 9? I don't think we've seen the 10. All right, partner had king jack doubleton. So declarer can win that and their diamond is good. If I rough this and play the king of spades, declarer just gets his 2 trumps separately. So I do not think it matters. Well, that was no fun. No fun at all. Could we have done any better there? 42%. What did other people do? They held them. A couple people held it to 140. How do we hold it to 140? Oh, I needed to switch to trumps. Okay. Almost did. This looks like 21 high card points. So that's 2 no trumps. Pass. Love it. Thank you, partner. All right. So I got 3 hearts. Ace of clubs are my 4 top tricks. I'm getting 2 tricks and diamonds. And I can power out a couple tricks and spades. So, the three of diamonds looks like the diamonds are 4-4. So I'm gonna start spades here. Okay. I don't know if I need the entry to the dummy, but it can't hurt. All right, because if the hearts are splitting, right, but they can just play a spade now and kill the entry. Oh no, that doesn't work. Because I need the heart entry back to my hand to get the last spade. So I have no real hope here. Just take that. They did split, but I had no way to get over there. All right, I took my 8 tricks. That seems like it'll probably be pretty flat. Somebody took 150, but all right, 13. So, oh, partner opened. Okay, so we'll bid a heart. Partner bids a spade. 13. I mean, I could just bid 3 no trump, but I'm not like wild about a club lead, and we've kind of told them to lead a club. My other possibility is to bid 2 clubs 4th suit forcing and like give them an opportunity to double for the lead. I mean, there's a world where we belong in 5 diamonds if partner doesn't have a club stopper. I'm gonna take it slow here. I'm gonna bid 3 diamonds. We're in a game force. If partner bids 3 no trump, great. I mean, now it probably would be better from my side. But all right. Well, they didn't lead a club, which is good. So what are we gonna do here? We have 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 2 aces. Is 6. So we need 3 more tricks. Spades is my best bet. All right, I can get a couple extra tricks there if the double finesse works. So that's what I'm inclined to do. I can always take the diamond finesse later if I need to. So let's cross here and play a spade to the 8 and see what happens. Jack. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to duck this just because why not? Maybe they don't switch. All right, let's try the second finesse here. It works. Okay. So now let's regroup. We have 4. If we can get 2 more spades, that's 6. A diamond is 7, a heart is 8. If I take the ace of spades now and they don't split, I could lose an extra trick if I get in, if East gets in. But the problem is if I, because the diamonds are blocked. I should have played the 7 earlier. Assuming my other one was lower than the 5. I don't remember. But if it goes like Jack of Diamonds, Queen, King, that's my only entry to the dummy, and I can't unblock the spades. But that does get me up to 9 tricks. If I get 3 more diamonds. Ace of Spades, King of Hearts. Ugh. It's like, what is my goal here? Is my goal to make it? Is it to get an over trick? Is it not to go down 300? Well, I'm going to take this. Okay. Now I need the diamond finesse, which isn't working. Okay. Well, I am cashing out for down 2. See how bad down 2 is. 39%. Some people play. How do you play a part score in diamonds? I just don't get it. All right, 12 points. Not enough to bid, so I pass. Partner's thinking over there. 2 hearts. So that should be natural. Let's see what they say. They say it's natural. I mean, it should be a good hand. I'm thinking about 4 hearts here. I think that's the winner. Yeah, partner has a pretty good hand there. So let's see. What's the plan? 4 of clubs. We have 8 hearts, and we know they're 4-1 or 5-0. So probably we're losing 2 hearts. And the ace of diamonds. I don't think partner has a good enough hand or a good enough heart holding to bid 2 hearts, but here we are. I mean, the robots don't like leading away from honors, but East could easily be in a position where, you know, they have the ace of diamonds. They don't want to lead away from the king of spades. It's hard to imagine we're making this without the queen of clubs on side. So I'm going to duck. Maybe I should play the 8. Okay. Now, I think I need to play the diamond. Right, let him take the ace, but it sets the king up so I can pitch a spade, which is going to be important. Why would he do it again? Aha, well, that's why he did it again. He opened a diamond and had 5 clubs. Okay. Hopefully that was a natural trump trick. Shoot. Because now the problem is I have no way over to the south hand to even take the king of diamonds. This hand is just falling apart on me. But I have to do this, and now I have to play a trump. All right. I was worried he was going to show out. Well, the good news is that when they play a spade here, East has honor doubleton and so can't cash a second spade. The bad news is they're just going to play a club and get a ruff, and then they cash the spade. So this just did not go very well at all. I have the rest, but minus 150 will not be good. 3-no Trump wasn't going to be any good either. 3.6%. Yuck. Get all these people. 2 spades. What are they doing? Anyway. I don't think partner quite had their bid, but all right, 15. It feels like 1-no Trump. I don't think 1 club and then 3 clubs quite does it justice. So this is 1 suit, and this is a transfer to hearts. We'll do that. 2 spades. Well, I'm going to compete in hearts. Like, partner didn't have to bid hearts, so they should have something. I don't think I would bid with the north hand vulnerable. So let's see. We got our work cut out for us. So we've got a diamond, a club, a spade, and 2 hearts for sure. And then we got some additional work to do. I don't think West has 7 diamonds. So I can duck this and just try to cut some communication. I'm hoping they don't switch to spades. Now, I might need to ruff a spade, but I don't think West has a lot of spades. And they might have a singleton honor in hearts. So I'm going to play a heart here. If not, they probably have a doubleton honor, is what I'm playing for. So here comes the ace of spades. Ace of, oh, interesting. And ace king of hearts. Okay, so now, what did he pitch? He pitched a diamond. So obviously I'm losing the ace of clubs. And I have a spade loser as well. Is there any chance West has a singleton ace of clubs? No. So I'm just going to play the king of clubs. It's going to go, oh, that's interesting. Well, that solves that. All right, now I can throw the spade away. And unblock this. And, okay, dummy's good. Down 1. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. Considering we started with 5 top losers, down 1 seems okay. 100%, look at that. A lot of people sold out. Oh, people opened a club with my hand and never found out about the hearts. Interesting. Okay, well, hasn't been great so far. Let's see if we can salvage it on the last board. It looks like another 1-no Trump, doesn't it? Oh, 1-no Trump, pass, pass, pass. What a great way to end. That's my favorite. All right, this doesn't look too bad. You know, I'm worried about ace of heart or ace of spades heart switch. But you know, what am I going to do? I mean, I could go up with the king of spades here, playing for West to have led away from the ace, and then I get a tempo, and I can knock out the ace of diamonds. But I think I just like play this normal here. Okay, I feel better. hoping a spade comes, but they're usually good at finding the switch. It costs me nothing to duck. Maybe they don't continue hearts. Maybe the hearts block. Maybe. Maybe the hearts are just 3-2. What am I throwing? I mean, I'm holding the diamonds. I mean, I have to make 2 pitches, so let's throw a spade first. And they don't split. Awesome. Okay. Well. All right. So let's see if we can effectuate a little squeeze here. This is like the simplest of simple squeezes. Like if West has the ace of clubs and the queen 10 of spades, they're squeezed here. Look at that. And he should have played a club. Well, that should be a good score. 94. All right. Well, we did get it back on the last one. Oh, could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. So thanks for watching. I'll see you